No man do they call me, my mother and my father, and all my comrades as well. Alright, so I have an update on the demonetization situation. Um, my appeal was rejected without a whole lot of explanation, but I kind of figured that. Again, I think what ended up happening was that um, something triggered YouTube's algorithm, or somebody reported me who doesn't like me for whatever reason. It dinged the automatic checks, and then the automatic checks for the automatic checks didn't. I don't think a person um, reviewed what I did. So it is what it is. Basically, my channel is going to be demonetized until I can reapply, which won't be until April. So, my plan, and I thought about this for a while. I wanted to make this earlier, but I originally what I was thinking of doing was uh, continuing to post short content and like little clips of things and kind of keep the channel alive doing that. And then what I was going to do was start putting my long form content on my Patreon, which I still kind of want to do, but I want to caution people who want to join my Patreon that things continue to be busy. I keep thinking I'm going to have time, and essentially I continue to have to choose between um, a bunch of important things in my life, like family, friends, work, work advancement, uh, just various and sundry things that have taken up a lot of time, or energy. Because there are times where I have time, but I don't have the creative energy, or I'm just tired and I can't come up with anything to record for you guys. So essentially, I want to do exactly that, which is keep making short things and post my long form things onto my Patreon, with the eventual idea that I will then post it um, onto YouTube once I'm monetized, because I don't want to put all that stuff up and then if it's popular, if people really like it, it's just like it's too much work for me to do a lot of work essentially for free. However, I don't know what my schedule for uploading any of that stuff is going to be. Um, it's obviously been a very long time since I've uploaded a piece of my long form um, stories. So I don't want to promise you guys something that will be definitely on my Patreon that isn't going to be there. So I don't know. I don't know what my rate of putting things up is, but um, essentially, don't sign up for my Patreon because I'm going to put stuff up there, because I might not. But if you would like to support me through kind of this rough demonetization time, I would appreciate it. Um, and I'm going to try to do what I can for you guys. Uh, Fortunately, I'm no longer super dependent on YouTube as an income, so like I'm not in trouble. It's kind of a pain in the neck because it was nice. Like I'd liked having the extra spending money. It made certain things just easier to do. Um, so essentially, that's kind of my situation. You can join the Patreon if you would like. I also have my PayPal if you wanted to just give me money outright. Um, but I can't promise uh, more than what I kind of have been doing over recent times. So, like, I don't want you to spend money while I'm making promises. Is kind of the thing I'm uncomfortable with. All right. So that's it for me. That's kind of the update. Still going to be demonetized until April. Going to try to still make things. If I make long form stuff, it's going to go on Patreon. I don't know when or how often I'm going to do that. So thank you all for listening. I hope you appreciate the update. And yeah, no man out.